In today's video, mag-share ako sa inyo guys ng isang company that is actively hiring remote employees to be an e-commerce assistant. Itong company na to guys ay nag-hire din ng ibang job positions aside from being an e-commerce assistant. Make sure to watch this video up until the end kasi pag-uusapan natin yung company na to, ano yung mga available jobs, ano ba yung e-commerce assistant na to, ano ba yung mga magiging task mo as an e-commerce assistant, the requirements and qualifications sa pagiging isang e-commerce assistant, the application process, and at the end of this video, we'll talk about the salary and the mode of payment. So stick with me up until the end para wala kang ma-miss na important information. Hey everyone! Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kung bago ka pa lang dito sa aking channel, please consider subscribing at i-click mo na yung notification bell para naman updated ka sa ating mga videos about making money online using any device. And don't forget guys to support me by liking this video and sharing this with your friends and family. So yun nga guys, dahil sa pandemic situation na to, most of us ay mas prefer ng mag-work from home, especially now na may mga memos na pinapabalik yung mga corporate employees to the office. Yung iba sa mga employees na to ay mas prefer to stay at home and to permanently have an online job. To be honest guys, mas ideal nga naman yung pag-work from home. Kasi ang laking tipid din ito guys sa transportation fees. It also saves us the hassle of traveling back and forth to the office. And syempre, mas safe tayo from any viruses kapag sa bahay lang tayo. For those na talagang nagbabalak mag-transition to working from home permanently, the real challenge is yung paghahanap ng platform or kung saan ba makakakuha ng client. Karamihan kasi sa mga online platforms ngayon ay sobrang saturated na, mataas na yung competition, sobrang dami ng applicants. So mahirap, to be honest, mahirap nang mag-apply or makakuha ng client. That is why guys, in today's video, I am going to share with you an emerging platform na nag-hire ng mga Filipino applicants or freelancers, and they also hire worldwide. So mainly, they hire in the Philippines and Mexico. Pero if you're outside the Philippines or Mexico, you can still apply. So itong company na sinasabi ko guys ay si Zoomploy. Zoomploy is an actively hiring company who provides work from home jobs with a very competitive pay. Ito yung page nila guys for the application, and ilalagay ko na lang yung link sa description. You can check that guys, of course, after watching this video. In the meantime, pag-usapan muna natin yung pagiging isang e-commerce assistant. Pero before we start with the topic guys, let's have a quick look kung ano ba yung mga available jobs other than being an e-commerce assistant. So meron silang e-commerce assistant, legal assistant, social media specialist, admin assistant, and a lot more. If you're someone with experience with this type of jobs, you can definitely apply. Pero for now guys, gusto kong i-highlight yung pagiging isang e-commerce assistant. Kasi isa to sa mga in-demand jobs nowadays. And actually, same to sa current work ko guys as an e-commerce virtual assistant. So we help clients upscale their businesses and we help them with different tasks. So dito, as an e-commerce assistant, you will be working with clients na meron silang online business. And i-help nyo sila na i-grow yung business nila and i-help nyo sila sa specific task na mga i-assign nila sa inyo. So technically, if you're familiar with managing an online store with Shopee or Lazada, technically, the same lang siya. Mas advanced lang dito for international clients. So bakit to in demand guys? So nowadays, sobrang dami ng online sellers in the US or in other parts of the world. So sobrang dami na yung nangangailangan ngayon ng mga e-commerce assistant. So itong skill na to, isa to sa mga pwede mong i-consider pag-aralan for your freelancing career. So ano ba yung mga usual tasks na gagawin mo as an e-commerce assistant? You will create product listings and optimize them. So yan yung mga may description, title ng mga products, yung mga pictures. So yung mga descriptions, you need to make sure that they're attractive. Ikaw din yung mag-update ng mga pricing and promotions. Kailangan mong i-track yung mga orders from customers. You will also manage shipping and tracking or fulfillment. In-charge ka rin to process exchange, returns, or replacement request from customers. Pwede ka rin ma-assign to customer service to answer inquiries through chat, email, or phone. Pwede rin ka rin ma-assign ng task for editing. Like for photos, sometimes your client will ask you to edit specific photos. You will need to manage inventory and restocking. One of the usual tasks na pwede rin ipagawa sa'yo is competitor research. Magsosource ka rin ng mga new products, new designs, and other admin or back office support. So ano ba yung mga hinahanap ni Zoomploi na requirements para maging isang e-commerce assistant ka? You need to be fluent in English, of course, both written and oral. Ang hinahanap nila ngayon guys ay someone who has experience in the e-commerce industry for 2+ years. Kung wala ka pang experience, you can try to enroll to free or paid courses about being an e-commerce assistant. Kailangan may experience ka din when it comes to working with international teams. Experience in creating product listings, dealing with customer inquiries or complaints, experience with basic photo editing, Microsoft Office knowledge, like should have a good understanding of the American business culture. Kailangan alam mo rin yung paggamit ng mga social media pages kasi kailangan mong mag-work with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or any other social media page. You should have the knowledge of using e-commerce platforms like Shopify, eBay, Amazon, and any other platforms. So kung hindi ka nag-fit dito sa mga requirements nila, don't worry guys, kasi if you have any other experience, you can try yung mga ibang job posts na pinakita natin kanina sa video. So paano ka ba mag-a-apply as an e-commerce assistant or kung ano man yung magustuhan mo dun sa mga available jobs ni Zoomploi? So ito yung application page guys. So ito yung mga available positions. Kapag napili mo na yung applyan mo, you can just click on the apply button. So say for example, let's apply as an e-commerce assistant. So let's click on apply. Tapos ito, nakalist na rin dito yung mga usual tasks na gagawin mo and the qualifications, gaya ng pinag-usapan natin. And yung preferred skills nila. So kapag nabasa mo na yan lahat, you just need to click on apply to position. So the first thing that you need to do is to fill out your information. So after filling out your information, you need to upload a copy of your resume. So once you've added your resume, you can click on continue. The next part is our skill set. So we will be answering questions related to our skills para ma-identify nila yung mga kaya nating gawin related doon sa ina-applyan nating work, which is an e-commerce assistant. So ayun guys, after answering yung questions sa skill set, so basic questions lang naman yun guys. So ma-answer nyo siya personally and there are also questions about your technical requirements. The last part of this is recording a video answer. So may mga questions dyan and you will need to record yourself answering the question. Say for example, what are your key strengths? So you can click on record a video and then you can answer the question. So once done guys, you can then click on submit application. After nyo mag-fill out guys, makaka-receive kayo ng interview invite from one of the Zoomploi recruiters. So usually within 24 hours yan, depende sa volume ng applicants. So make sure to wait for that confirmation. Then after the initial interview with the Zoomploi team, the next or the final part is an interview with your client. Then kapag nagustuhan ka ni client, you can start working. Dito guys kay Zoomploi, you can get hired in as little as 3 days. So depende pa rin to sa volume ng applicants. Pero they do respond through email quickly about the status of your application. So how much ba yung pwede mong kitain dito as an e-commerce assistant? So you can earn about $820 or 44,000 pesos as an e-commerce assistant. And for the other jobs, eto guys yung mga salary na makukuha nyo. So dito guys, ang maganda kay Zoomploi is that they pay their employees on a weekly basis. So hindi mo na kailangan maghintay pa ng 1 month or 2 weeks to get your salary. Every week, makukuha mo yung pay mo. Tapos dito guys, ang payment is only through Payoneer. So you need to set up your Payoneer account. Pero from Payoneer guys, pag nabayaran ka na, you can definitely transfer it to your GCash account or your bank account. So that's basically it guys, yung pagiging isang e-commerce assistant. If you want to know more about some of the specific tasks and more details about being an e-commerce assistant or e-commerce virtual assistant, meron akong ginawang video about a year or 2 years ago yata yun. So you can also watch that video. Para sa mga naghahanap pa rin ng work, mga nagbabalak na mag-transition to work from home, from working in the office, I hope na makatulong tong platform na shinare ko sa inyo today. So don't miss the chance. Huwag na rin tayong magsayang ng oras guys. I-grab agad natin yung opportunity and start applying with Zoomploi and start your career as a freelancer. So kung may mga questions kayo, reactions, or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video and share this with your friends and family. And of course, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Huwag din kalimutang i-click yung notification bell guys para naman updated kayo sa mga next videos natin about work from home and earn from home tips. Kita-kits ulit tayo guys next week for another video. Bye for now and God bless everyone.